Chris Lehnan, General Manager for the North American Division of iRoom IO. Thanks for chatting with me today.
Yeah, good to be here.
Great, so we've got the CEDIA Expo Virtual Experience on tap for September, and we wanted to talk to some of the exhibitors about what attendees can expect to see in their virtual booths this year. So in terms of some of the highlights that iRoom IO will be showing, what do you guys have in store?
Well, number one, we've rebranded as iRoom IO, and that goes along with a brand new category that we're releasing here at CEDIA called IO Smart Control. And basically, IO Smart Control is a line of relays. It's light and shade control where you install our relay behind any switch, and it turns that switch into a smart switch. And the big benefit for the CEDIA guys is going to be if they're doing a retrofit or if somebody forgot a wire, they can control that light or shade wirelessly from any of the control systems. So if you're a Crestron guy, you'll be able to control our relay with the Crestron command, control 4, so on.
Great, so really kind of making things nice and flexible for installers and covering all aspects of sort of the Internet of Things angle.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be a great problem solver for when guys kind of run into a corner, as they do from time to time.
Sure, that makes a lot of sense. Now, in terms of other things besides the new product introduction, what else do you plan on having in terms of potential presentations, services that you're going to talk about, or trainings on the new offerings in particular?
Sure. Well, it's a big year for product introductions for us. Our traditional product category are iPad docks, and so we've just released a couple of new models that are super cool. There's nothing out there that's like them. We've got an OnWall dock that accommodates any of the current iPads. We've got an in-wall dock that does the same, that's got motorization involved. So if somebody's really looking for that wow factor, then you'll be able to get that from iRoom. Security is a big issue, and also contactless. And so the ability to control your system or turn a light on or whatever it is that you need to do with your voice versus touching something will be a big possibility. So we'll be introducing and presenting and training on all of our new products.
Great. And for iRoom dealers or dealers considering going to iRoom IO, any tips on how they will be able to find you, when they should log on for these sessions?
Really, it's because we're all doing this remotely. We are pre-recording introduction videos, and there's also one kind of longer that kind of gets deeper into the technology of things. And so that's all going to be on demand. We aren't in one place with a room full of gear and the equipment to be able to do live demos, but we will be there, throughout the entire show for live chats and to jump on a Zoom call or whatever to be able to talk about wiring, installation, application, all that stuff. We're here to help.
And attendees will just be able to kind of sign up for those one-on-ones, things like that, straight through the CEDIA Expo Virtual.com site.
Yeah, the platform looks pretty simple. You can request a meeting ahead of time and put it on the schedule, or you can just, as long as it's show hours, say, hey, I want to talk, and pretty good chance that one of us is going to be available to chat right away.
Great. So unfortunately, we're not meeting in person this year at an expo, but with the virtual platform, there's definitely some excitement being generated for iRoom IO. With the new rebranding, it sounds like it's going to be a particularly exciting event for you guys.
Yeah, for sure. The only thing we're going to miss is our buddies at the show and a beer at the bar afterwards.
Are there, I know some manufacturers, I think, are scheduling some happy hours, virtual swag. Are you guys doing anything like that?
It's a good idea. I might have to knock that off. Yeah, I think a lot of people are happy hour on Zoomed out, but you know, for something like this, it's probably a good idea. As far as swag goes, we are having some shirts made, and we'll be giving away some of our IO Smart Control Relay product during the show as well.
Very good. Well, Chris from iRoom IO, thank you so much for joining me, and we look forward to seeing you at the virtual booth in September.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Arlen.